So after receiving plenty of pressure heading into Game 4, Sixers head coach Brett Brown decided to shake things up finally, and he went with T.J. McConnell in the starting lineup. Nick, obviously it paid off.
Big payoff.
19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, he really made his presence felt throughout this entire game, and obviously was the difference, I think, in winning Game 4.
Yeah, I mean, Brett Brown said he couldn't walk the streets of Philadelphia the last couple days because
he was avoiding him. He stayed inside.
Off.
He stayed inside watching film.
McConnell took a ton of pressure off of Ben Simmons, and you saw it tonight. Not only from the fact that he played a little looser on offense, and though Tatum had a good game, Simmons, I think, finally kept up with him. He was doing a lot of guarding of Tatum. And, yeah, I mean, I've stood here and at TD Garden leading up, and I have said every game the Sixers are going to win the next game.
Yeah, it wasn't a sweep.
Yeah, it wasn't a sweep.
So you were right. You finally got one.
I finally got one right. Now, let's clarify, YouTube viewers. I'm not a fan of the Celtics or the Sixers.
Yeah. He doesn't work for the Sixers either.
I do not work for the Sixers.
Let's clear that up right now.
I just happened to think, going into this series, all the momentum was in their way. Tonight they showed that they can compete with the Celtics, but are they going to be able to take that back to TD Garden? I told you prior, these fans in Philadelphia are hostile. TD Garden fans are, of course, the best in basketball. Right. Will the young Sixers crack under pressure? Well, we'll find out. Tonight, at least, meaning after Game 4, Sixers averted getting swept and making themselves, they have some pride at least.
That's right, and I think that's exactly what happened here tonight. You know, of course, with the physicality, you know, there's a lot of ego. These guys obviously don't want to get swept. They were favorites heading into the series. They got the home crowd on their side, and that definitely played a big part, along with the switch to put McConnell into the starting lineup. But the Celtics obviously are looking forward to Game 5. You know, they can't wait to get in front of their home crowd. Very confident. That's exactly the message I got from the locker room. I mean, Marcus Morris, he can't wait. He said he wants to play right now if he could, because that's how eager he is to get at him, and that's definitely what's going to happen in Game 5. You're going to see a lot more physicality, and I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that there's a lot of trash talking going on, and Marcus Morris didn't appreciate that very much.
Again, it's a bad-blooded rivalry. It is. I mean, even though the cast of characters are different, it is still Sixers, Celtics, and these two teams, Boston, Philadelphia, they just don't like each other, and that's what makes compelling basketball.
That's right. That is it. You know, and also, you know what else helps? When you have Ben Simmons off the ball, that definitely helped for the 76ers. I thought he was able to, you know, because of that shakeup, he was able to contribute in ways that he hasn't necessarily been able to do consistently, but he definitely did that tonight here in Philadelphia. Game 5, Wednesday night.
You'll be there.
Series switched back to Boston. I will be there. I will be back home. I'll be back in the comfort of my home. You know, as fun as it was here in Philly, Nick got a little.
I gotta be solo.
Nick has to stay out here and
just in case.
And he's gonna cross his fingers for a Game 6. So Celtics fans.
No, I'm not.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Another
I'm
reason.
My fingers
another reason to get at Nick in the comment section.
Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm back home in Boston for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's right.
Until then, Josue will be in Boston. I'll be in Philly. We'll have you covered all the way around. Yeah, I'll be on standby.
We'll see what happens, guys. Let us know what you think in the comment section, how this thing unfolded in Game 4, and what's going to happen in Game 5. We got you covered, of course, here at CLNS Media. I am Josue Pavone. He is Nick Gelso, and we'll see you next time.